We have 8 goals in the first 27 and a half minutes against Dumbarton in the IRN-BRU Cup. Matthew Whitty has got a quad of goals. Oh my. I mean, we were favored like 1 to 10 odds, and I thought that was wrong. And apparently, I was wrong. My goodness. Our under-19s have won the under-19 National League. Yeah. Beating Dundalk 4-2 in the final. I just want to show you some of the stats here. McCabe was 16 goals in that competition. I don't know where the other 2 are coming from. I told you at one point he had 5 in a single game. That'll help your tally. But we also got Graham Conlon here that he was with us, and then we loaned him out, I think in the summer. Yep. To St. Pat's. So I guess with the club, 19 goals in 17 total appearances, non-competitive. Apparently, some of those not in the National League because he's only got 14, but still not bad. 807 average rating. Newsom, kind of surprised by that because he's just kind of all right. But I guess that under 19 level, he's a 1.5 star compared to our senior squad, so that makes sense. A 7.59. Not anything on the assists in the top 3 player of the match, clean sheets, or yellow cards, but beggars can't be choosers. Also an update because I just got a report from his latest game. Fresnel here is up to 9 starts, 3 goals, 2 players of the match on a 7.29 in the Jupiler Pro League with Royal Moscron Perevez. Still doing all right. I think he'll come back next season. But we do have a bit of an issue, right? It says he's better than Whitty, but Whitty is playing amazing right now. But then if you look, it says the next best right winger is Harry White, which I'm kind of thinking, what happened to Sean Sweeney? We've been playing Sean Sweeney over here as an inside forward, like what's up with that? But maybe we can loan Sean out. I'm not sure. We got some squad stuff to do here at the end of the season, but first let's go win the Europa League, right? Yeah. Power outages are so much fun. The power company's about to get a very angry human being in their office, and his name is GHG. I can't even remember what I was going to do. Patrick Slater's got a 10.0 training rating. I just want to say, look how good he is. I mean, he's not a ball-playing defender by any means, right? But from a central defender, 6'4", 14 heading, 16 jumping reach, 18 decisions. Oh, he's so good. I love him. He's 20 years old, people. 20? He's 20. This is how we... Oh, boy. This is how we line up, my friends. Putting Whitty in. We got Amir on the left. Gleason, McElroy, because Tony Byrne is doing all right. But he just played, and he's falling. This makes me... honestly, this is like cash out time. But his potential... It's been 3-star, 3-star. It's now 2.5 to 3.5. So, he could improve. I'm very confused by Tony Byrne. I also love that he can play right wing if we need him to. So he's going to be on the bench. McElroy's been doing well. He's improving. 24 years old. We got on the bench McClellan and Burdett are wing backs there. Devine covering the center back. Byrne, Thompson, and Byrne. And so that means we're leaving Edich on the bench, which makes me tad nervous. No, we're not. No. Why did I do that? Why would I ever do that? Why would I ever consider that? Only real people we left out then would be like Demov, Sweeney, Murphy. But I like our team here. They're quite good. I almost don't believe the team report now because it's like, whatever. Lots of not great. Like goalkeeper, throwing, kicking, communication, commanding their area. But when you look at their players, they have a lot of lone players. I'll just throw that out there. He looks pretty good, people. He's 11 to 14 in communication. What? And the backup's not bad either. The backup obviously is further down, right? Not as great passing, but he's still a decent looking goalkeeper. But unless the goalkeeper gets hurt, that doesn't matter. Don't say this group of goalkeepers. Tell me about their starting lineup. That's what I want to know. The other thing I'd point out, Luka Modric is the Fiorentina manager. I just think that's kind of an interesting little twist here. Interesting little twist. So we need to win. 4-2-2-1 is the points totals here. If they get 7 points, well, they've guaranteed themselves second. But they probably won the group at that point. Would be my guess. McPherson is coming off of an injury, so he's not playing today. I guess I could show you. We didn't score another goal in the second half. I'm pretty disappointed. We brought on Burdett, Murphy, and Byrne in the second half because we were scoring so many goals. I was hoping to get Burns' confidence up, and then he didn't do anything. And this is more of like, I'm trying to get these guys, we're trying to continue to develop the mix 18, and we're trying to make sure this potential ability fills in, right? We don't want it to disappear, so we're going to give him as much playing time as we can, and it felt like a good opportunity to do that. Same thing with Sean Murphy, 2.5 going up to 3.5 stars. We need him to get playing time, so we're trying to do that. But I'm not going to lie, after having 8 goals in the first half, I was expecting more in the second half. I'm pretty disappointed. It's harsh to say. We lost to Sligo Rovers, 10th place Sligo Rovers, in a game that would have sealed the title for us. I'm remembering what we were going to talk about. We've won the league. Shock of all shocks. But we played really poorly. Like, really poorly. Of course, the team at the bottom of the table keeps us from, on that day, from winning the title. I'm also in the Irish Hall of Fame, which I would show you. I'm now the top at the Irish Hall of Fame. I can't remember how to get there right now. I'll show it to you at some point. So that's how we line up here, my friends. I mean, it's good that everybody knows this, right? We're super familiar. I just don't know what to expect. Don't know what to expect. Okay, hold on. Yes, you can hear me. Ooh, because when power goes off and everything resets, pick up where you left off. You know, like when we didn't win a Europa League game, boys. And also, I've put Vitali on automatic, which is attack when we're attacking, and Doolin, I've intentionally said just support. So we're hopefully not caught as far out on that. Hold on just a second. All right, here we go. Obviously, Dempsey between the sticks. Slavin and Flynn getting the starts today. Yep, Dempsey's great. Yeah, we knew that. He's going to be the starting goalkeeper for Ireland, apparently, because Gavin is not playing. Gavin is happy to cash the checks and be a backup. It just bothers me. And, of course, 5 minutes in, we've got the yellow, because of course we do. Please don't get sent off. Harry White, I trust you. Okay, mate? That was a good free kick. It was looking like it was going to curve into that upper 90. Can we do one better? Gleason! Oh, equally as close. Didn't look as good, but I mean, still ended up about as far away. Lafont. Flynn actually wins that. Oh, Amir comes back. You gotta love to see that. When you're attacking, like left attacking midfielder comes back to midfield to win the second ball. That's teamwork. Of course, it's gonna lead to them conceding a goal, or them scoring things words. Oh, good block by Slavin. That's that 18 decision making. That was a good decision, sir. Oh boy. I know playing attacking is aggressive, but like we've been smacking in goals. I think we're pretty good, but I could be wrong here. Maybe they're gonna batter us. Deep fry us after they batter us. No. Immediate highlight. That wasn't our header. That was him heading it back intentionally to his teammate. It's not good. No. Whoa! Clear your lines, lads. We're gonna go positive. And we're gonna just, I'm gonna intentionally, he's automatically gonna support, but I'm gonna tell Doolin to hang back here a little bit. So get a little more firm on the defensive line, hopefully. Again, a draw wouldn't be devastating, but at home, I think we have a much better chance of winning than we do away from home. So, Devlin in space. Who's he going to find? He finds Harry White. Oh, he gets closed. Oh! A penalty. I think it's worth going from 9 to 8 on the penalties to go from 6 to 12 on the finishing. And Amir is 3 for 3. Come on, Amir. This is massive, mate. You're composed. You're on a 6.7. Everybody is on a 6.7 except Sean Flynn and Dempsey, who are on 6.8s. I don't know what the penalty was for. Oh my gosh, we missed 2 chances. He hit the bar and then Whitty skies it. Oh no. Oh, that is absolute disaster because now he's going to yep, there it goes. 6.3. He's crushed his mentals. After coming back and getting the praise for helping out defensively, he's now missed a penalty. Wasn't even blocked. It just wasn't on target. And now what? Now, oh! I'm sad that was close. And now 6.1. He is crying. Like he can't even see the frame of the goal anymore. He's weeping. He's like, oh, Whitty though. Whitty it decides to pass it back to the keeper. That was very generous of him. Are we gonna lose because we have 2 clear-cut chances and a half chance because of the ball back off of the woodwork and then Whitty skied it? If that is how we lose this game, I'm gonna be very upset. I'm gonna be a very unhappy panda. McElroy. Oh, plays in Whitty, who's been in fine form, but Lafont uses his rocket gloves and sends the ball through the sky into the picnic area. Make sure you get the Irish breakfast that we serve during the Champions League here at the Aviva. I don't know. I was trying to think. There he's coming out of the half. Golly, you gotta be, mate. We've been the better. No one believes me. I didn't really believe it myself. Maybe they could tell in my delivery. I mean, we got Daniel Thompson for a reason, so we'll hang off on the overlaps. We'll just let our wingers do their jobs. And come on, boys. What's happening? Come on, boys. We've created 3. This just been crazy. Created 3 chances. I don't care if one of them was a penalty. I honestly, it happened so fast. I don't know if Whitty's was a clear cut or a half chance or whatever off the rebound, or if that surely that would have counted as a separate chance than like combining it together. But I'm not. I didn't see it, so at least one of them was associated with the penalty. But we've created chances. We've created chances. Dadgummit. We've had 20 shots to their 12, 8 on target to their 2. It smells like a goal, doesn't it? Or a penalty. Oh, what are you doing, Dempsey? Holy cow, I'm tempted to sub him off. Mate. What are you doing with your life? We're going to see if we can trick him by dropping McElroy back and bringing on Tony Byrne. And then I guess here at the end of the game, we'll take Doolin off. We'll give Mick a run out, I guess. We'll put him on automatic. Let's... Whoop, did I cancel? I don't know if I just canceled that. Let's see if he goes in. Yep, he goes in. Okay. There's still enough time for this to go poorly. White, okay. Mate, just ping it in. Good. Wisdom. Oh, that was a good idea. That was a good idea. Tony Byrne was making a run. He's 5'11". Not exactly the guy you want trying to head that down, but that was the right idea. So 3 clear-cut chances, 3 half chances, and we're going to disappoint the home fans with a draw. That was a winnable game. Garage door. Just for you. Praha wins, so now... I mean, we're still in it. Right, 1 win makes all the difference here, right? But if they win again, they'll be at... So, like, if we win and they win, they'll be on 7 points, we'd be on 6 points. That'd be acceptable coming out of this window, but... At least we didn't lose. That tastes bad saying that. I'm going to play a bunch of games. We're going to come back here. Yay. Can't believe that penalty. So it's been disappointing. We lost to Cork City on penalties because, of course, Tony Byrne, our best penalty taker, kicked it right at the keeper. Like dead center, no power, just right at him. Patrick Slavin, I don't blame. Like he tried to just rocket it through the keeper and it bounced off. Like that I don't blame. You're not supposed to take. You're number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't blame you. Tony Byrne. Ross Moffat has a 10 on penalty taking, but a 6 on finishing and did better. It was a great finish. Great finish. And Tony Byrne, who literally this season has had 9, he's 9 of 9 on penalties, I think. It doesn't even show that he missed that. I guess because it wasn't like a in the middle of the game penalty, but yeah, he's 11 for 11 in the season on penalties. And he's the guy that, of course, thank you, Football Manager. Thank you for that. We beat Sligo Rovers 3-1. Drew with Cork City with a little bit of a rotation, but not too much. We spanked St. Pat's 5-1. They had a man sent off the 71st minute, but we'd already scored several by that point and had already kind of put the game to bed. Ross Moffat with a brace, which was a bit surprising with the 6 finishing. And then we beat Bohemian 3-1 with Jean getting a penalty. So he's now, he's really tailed off, right? He's got 16 total appearances, only 9 goals. That's just disappointing. It's disappointing as my pronunciation of his name and all names as it was. A loss here would be bad. We still play Slavia Praha and Midtjylland, but we at bare minimum need to draw. So I'm going to play slightly. We're still playing positive rather than attacking. We're dropping the overlapping, and we're going to have Devlin and Byrne here. So a little bit for this combo is better from a star rating standpoint than Devlin and White, or I should say Devlin and White over here. But Byrne is the defend, right? And it says he's now a natural at this role. He's what we need in this situation, I think. He's going to hold it down. Devlin's going to be a deep-lying playmaker. We've got him actually practicing that as part of training, and he's got the stats for it, my friends. That'll free up Amir to kind of cut into this space. Woody banging down the right. Off we go, my friends. So we put Doolin on defend and Vitali on support to kind of, as he's cutting in, give us another option. Because we got the deep line playmaker, so I'm hoping those two can kind of cover the space as it is. Doolin is gonna hang back, even though he's got the defend, so we're not exposing ourselves. Because we are away from home. We're gonna see if we can make something happen. Hopefully your day's going well. Hopefully you're enjoying. I cannot believe this series is almost at 200 episodes. It's crazy. I think we'll get to 200 before FM20. Yeah, we should. We're the underdogs. I mean, it's like 6-4 versus 13-8 odds. We're not that much of an underdog, right? Yes, they're at the top of the group, but it's not that far in top of the group. So let's pull up the scores here. We care about this game. It's always good to keep an eye on the other game in the group. Are you serious? Okay, we'll just close that then. 3 goals in the first 5 minutes is a tad aggressive. My goodness. It hasn't even updated here. It hasn't had a chance to give us the update. Gleason, come on, bang one in, mate. Bang one in. Oh, it was good. McElroy finish. Oh, we actually got, I'm not upset. We got a shot or a cross off when we had somebody on the ball in the 6-yard box off of a deflection. Usually that's just where they stand on the ball and nothing happens. So at least, it kind of resulted in looks like a little bit of a counterattack, but we're not going to complain because normally nothing happens except that it's cleared. So we're not really going to complain about that. Oh, one-touch passing. Was that deflected? They were claiming deflection there, my friends, but 'twasn't to be. Come on, boys. We just want 1 goal. If we can get a goal here, we might be able to just see this out. I thought that was a defender. I was like, oh, Devlin. Oh, cheeky. Back heel. Gleason takes a touch, takes a shot. It's just wide. He's not the one I want shooting, I don't think. I know he's in Tractorista. But this is not very good, boys. A bruised knee. Lovely. Again, we got to do tackling training. What? That's okay. That's Devlin. That's not Burn. Oh, they got the overlap going. Cut back. Doolin was there. Whitty, can he break? Can he break? He goes running down the... Oh, he does his man in. I can't get the words out. It crosses to Amir with his bruised knee. And 3 options. He chooses the guy with the injury. It's 4-1. Yeah, Michelin's going to make a comeback of the... Oh, jeez. What happened here? A bruised ankle. Referee, you got to protect my players. They're killing us out here. Okay? I'm going to say, get out there. Oh, nobody cares. I feel like we've lost our mojo as a team. Right? Like, they're just not... They're not reacting. They're reacting now. Let's see how these guys, can they bounce back from the knocks? Otherwise, we'll have to... They've had to make a change. Pokey. The guy's name is Pokey. That's amazing. Okay, is he coming back? Amir is just... Okay, I know you're motivated. I'm going to give you one more chance. 10 minutes. You got to do something, Amir. You're coming off. Carlos Vela's with them. That's not the same one he's... Okay. Right. Ooh, we're going to go Thompson. The flying V to Burn. Heads it down to Whitty. That's good. Oh, he uses right leg. Curved in towards the goal. Stand right in front of him. Both of you. Jump up and down. Get on each other's shoulders. That'd be amazing. Headed away. Nobody there. Great. Now we get 4 players chasing 1. That is probably not the tactical decision we want to make there in terms of opening ourselves up that way. Okay. Long ball from Vitali. What kind of vision is that? He tried to chip the keeper, McElroy. The angle of that was weird because of where the camera is. I was like, what is happening there? We have bossed this game, friends. And once again... Not been able to claim anything for it away from home. Gleason's not doing... No one's doing well. Whitty is hanging on by a thread. We are going to take... We're going to risk it. This is so... This is probably not the decision. We're going to go advanced and pressing and see if we can rattle them for the last 20 minutes. Bring on some extra oomph to chase people down. Whitty is doing well with the injury. I'm going to demand more here. They are coming back. Oh my goodness. If they somehow draw that after conceding 3 in the first 5 minutes, that would be stunning, to say the least. And then the last thing we're going to do here, because we don't really have an option, is to take Demov and put him as an inside forward. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna put the underlap on so that he runs through this space. Devlin's kind of hanging back. Give us one more attacking-ish option in that space. Let's put him on automatic. Hold on, let's check the table. Let's check the table. Yeah, this would be bad. It wouldn't be the end, but it wouldn't be great. I think we can all agree. Not like this. Away! Tony Byrne, 5'11", all of him gets that out. McElroy, we got 2 strikers on the pitch, lads. 3 of you chasing 1 guy, and you can't cut off a pass. That's great. That's great defensive work there. And now they're gonna score here in the last minute. I can feel it coming. No, cleared away, and both of you don't chase that. Great, you let Pokey get to it. Oh no, not a penalty. That's that technique or whatever. The wisdom, all those international caps. Thompson, are we gonna get one here? Tony Byrne! Tony Byrne! I don't even know what to do. Guess what? We're gonna concede. Oh, that if this result holds, could change everything. 35th goal of the season. I've been thinking about selling it too. Look at this. Oh, away from home. Look at the packed stadium. Oh, what a ball. Top of the box, curling away so the keeper can't come out to get it. It gets him leaning that way, and Byrne finishes it smartly, I think you could say. Oh, no. No, no. Yes! Dempsey, you're supposed to fall down when you do that, mate. Referee? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. It was risky going with two up top. Oh, boys. 2 games left. We play now top of the table, Slavia Praha and Midtjylland. I'm going to keep saying it that way, even I don't even know if that's correct. We finished with 96 points. 3 draws. Disappointing we couldn't break the 100-point mark, to be honest with you. But excited for everybody else, because those are your, there's a pretty clear line of demarcation here between the quality. Bohemian looks like they are, unless they lose by a lot in their last game, we're going to be in the relegation playoffs. Sligo is going down. Slavia Praha and Midtjylland. That's not our next episode. Our next episode is going to be a massive one. Turkey and Serbia. Don't worry, my friends. It asked me if I wanted to postpone this match, and it only showed the players that have been called up, not including ours, because we haven't officially called in our Ireland players. And I was like, nah, it was only like 3 players. Turns out we're gonna miss like every single player from this game. But again, like it's like, what am I gonna do? Not call in some of our own players so that we have some starters at home? I don't think that's right. You know. That was, I guess I should have thought of that, but I was just like, no, if it's only like 4 players, sure, we can play. Oh, he's with the West Ham under 23s. Oh, that's a disaster. You know what? Shame on him and his agent. That's all I'm going to say. Get a move, son. Get a move. I did my best. Okay. I did my best. Tried to help you get a move. You said no. Now you're suffering the consequences, my friends. So Turkey and Serbia. Just as a reminder, gotta win both games. Gotta win both games. They're both at home. Should we 4-2-3-1 it? Like, do some of that? Let me know in the comments. We'll see you then. What a result against Fiorentina in that second game. Well, of course, we can't do that at home. Yeah, perfect. Excellent.